Hello everybody. Let me check here if I can connect with my laptop so I can see the comments, if there are any comments. No, it doesn't look like I can do that. I'll find out in another moment. Anyway, why am I doing this? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I just know I need to do it. I just know I need to start sharing who am I and what I'm doing, and I want to connect with other people. So that's why I think I'm doing this. So best place to start is to speak about my story. What's been going on with me, where I'm coming from and where I am at right now and where I want to go. I've got about 900 friends on Facebook. I don't think even the 1% know what's going on with me right now. So I want to make use of this tool called Facebook to connect with people and share who am I and get to know who you are and see what we can do with that. So about me, about my story, I will start from since the day I was born, but this is not gonna take long. So my childhood was fantastic. I had the best childhood I could ever have. I was feeling loved, happy. I was feeling like I was smart, handsome. I had lots of friends. I could connect very easily with boys and girls of my age, and older and younger. And then by the age of 12, 13, something started shifting. Because of few episodes, I start feeling fear. And that changed everything for me, because that fear led me to a different direction. I have started, because of fear, trying different things like smoking, drinking. I've started taking drugs, and that gave me access to a different kind of environment, like different kind of people, and that led me to even more fear and anxiety, and because of that it led me to even more of those things I was doing: drinking, smoking, taking drugs. And my fear got bigger and bigger, and I created around myself a personality of somebody who doesn't look like he's afraid of anything. So I started acting like a criminal. I started being very angry. I started being very egocentric. And as you would imagine, that didn't lead me anywhere good. So my fear got bigger, my anxiety got bigger, my anger got bigger, my relationships got destroyed, starting from the relationship with my family, with my friends, with people around me. And the more I was doing these things, which were illegal by the way, the more I was hiding from society, and the less normal I was becoming, and more alienating. At one point, at the age of 17, I I realized I don't want this in my life. I wanted to go back to feeling good, feeling smart, feeling handsome. Instead I started literally feeling ugly. I didn't like myself, my body, my face. I couldn't do simple mathematical things, like when I was young, like I could do calculation very easy, but at that one point I couldn't do those simple things anymore. I lost where I was going. Yeah. So I decided I want to go back to feel good, to feel right. And the first thing to do was to start removing those bad habits I had, like drinking and taking drugs and smoking. And so I did. It was a long process, but eventually my core values helped me a lot to give up all these things. By the way, I did give up taking drugs, drinking, smoking, and I didn't stop there. But the main thing here is the values. I value my values, which were the value for life, the value for health, the value for friendship, the value for compassion, the value for family. All those values which I gained when I was a little child by watching some animes, maybe by having the right people around me, that helped me a lot. And after giving up taking drugs and drinking, and eventually in 2010 giving up smoking, my view expanded and I started looking more and more outside of myself. And because of my compassion, I decided to give up meat and fish. And that went even deeper, and I decided to remove all the animal products. And that led me to studying more and more about what I was eating, what I was consuming, like all the different chemicals I was using, which then I found out all these chemicals were damaging the earth, were damaging other animals, even people. And I started looking deep into more and more of those things, and I started removing all these layers which were on the way between me and my health and my happiness. Parallel to that, I start learning more about my mindset, which until the age of 17, 18, it was what I learned from my family, from my friends. It was about having to rely on luck, having to rely on whatever was coming to me, like I was a victim of whatever was coming to me, until I discovered the law of attraction. Law of attraction, some of you might be familiar with. It became popular after this book called The Secret, which, by the way, I haven't even read it all. It was given to me by a friend, and it really opened my view about my life, and it really changed my life, to be honest. And for those who are not familiar with the law of attraction, which I then studied into different books and watched different videos, it's not something you have to study, to understand it. It's really quick, but it's really easy to forget about this. So for those who are not familiar with it, law of attraction, it says that whatever you think about and whatever you feel about, you attract in your experience. Now, I'm not expecting you to believe or to understand that straight away. I'm just for me to tell you my experience with life and how that affected my life. So I started, after getting to know this law of attraction, I started taking responsibilities for what was happening to me, for everything, my health, my financials, and my relationships. And when I started taking responsibilities, my life started shifting, to be honest. I started feeling better and better, and I started gaining more power over the things that were on my way. And that led me to change my habits. I changed my habits. I changed the way I was eating. I changed the way I was relating to other people. I changed the way, the thing I was consuming, and my health changed. I don't know what, I don't use medicine anymore since more than 10 years. I've never had any more kind of problems. Before, I used to have problems with my skin, problems with my knees, problems with my gums, headaches, and I had a lot of health issues which I thought it was normal to have. And I was like 20, 22, 23, 25. When I start changing my diet and my habits, since 2010, now it's 7 years. I am 37 years now, and I don't remember what an headache feels like. I'm never tired. I don't have skin problems. I don't have any problems, to be honest. And I don't need any kind of medicine. I know I might be lucky, but I think it has a lot to do with my habits, with the way I'm eating, and especially with the way I'm thinking. Because the way I'm thinking is the way I take responsibilities over myself, over what's happening to me. Anyway, it's a long story, my story, like everyone's story, but the basic is that when I was born, I had everything I needed to feel right, to feel good. I lost everything on the way, and I have to regain by changing my habits, by changing the things I've been told, the way I've been told the way I should think, the way I should act. I completely deleted everything, forgot everything, and reinvented myself and restudied all the subjects about life. And now I'm in a position where I feel right, I feel good, and I feel like sharing this with others, because I think others can benefit from this. And also I could benefit from being part of a community of people who are real and honest about what's going on in their life, and being together we can share all these things and improve our lives, because I think we all deserve, and second, we all can have the life that we want, 100%. The opportunities that I realized in the past year, they are just limitless. There are so many opportunities. We can do anything we want, and we should, because we should live the life that we want, because that makes a gift for everybody else. Because by being ourselves and self-realize, we are a gift to everybody else. So I think that's enough for now, for today. I'm planning to do this every week, and let's see where it will go. Alright? I have no idea who've been watching this or who've been writing comment or anything. I will find out now, and I'll try to get organized in a way that I can do it properly, because I'm doing this with my phone, as is a better quality as opposed to my laptop. But anyway, I'll get this I'll organize this properly. But for now, thank you very much for watching this, and please do connect with me, share whatever you want to share, and I'll see you on this next week. Take care. See ya.